your situation. You have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups, and at the bottom it says indifference. So, indifference, doubt, boredom. So you have this new opportunity on the horizon. For some of you, you actually have this new opportunity coming in, because this is like an offer actually coming in to you. But you are not at this point interested because you are emotionally withdrawn. You notice he's charging in through this field of poppies, and poppies are flowers of remembrance. So because you have just gone through a breakup, it's like he's coming in through the field of death. So you just had a breakup, literally fresh. Death, the ending of it is fresh. You are still remembering that relationship. Some of you are still holding on, clinging, and having hope for this. They're saying a barren relationship, because you see, this is a dirt road that this knight is rushing in on. There's no life on this dirt road. There's nothing but flowers remembering something that's dead, gone, over, and finished all around him. So this barren, going nowhere relationship, some of you, I'm hearing them say like dead end. It's almost like a relationship that now that you're looking at it, you're like, okay, it was a dead end. But you're still remembering, you're still reminiscing, you're still thinking about that. So even though you have, in the month of March, for most of you, they're saying you do have this new opportunity coming in March for a large number of you. For the small group of you that may not be this month, it is on the horizon. It's on its way. It's coming in. It's coming in your direction. But you're not open to it. Yeah, you are not open to it. Because you've got, sudden wealth, toil and labor, and family room. And notice no one is in the family room. So this opportunity, and they are saying that it is in love. It's not money. You have this new opportunity, this unexpected opportunity in love. It is a gift. It is a lucky thing for you. They're saying for those of you that had a relationship fall apart, you thought that one was the lucky one. It was it. And it was filled with heartache, trials, tribulations. But that wasn't the lucky one. This is your one. This is your person. This is your lucky 777. This is your good luck. This is going to turn out to be a very successful, mutually beneficial partnership, long-term relationship that will stand the test of time. But the thing is, you've got your back turned to it. They're saying this is the month. They're bringing you love. They're bringing you this gift. They're bringing it in. But you're just ignoring it. You're not welcoming them into your home. You're not having the conversations. You're just blocked to it. Find out why. These. So what has led to your situation? Okay, so you're still grieving the loss of the relationship that's over. So you have the Three of Pentacles and then this Queen of Wands, and at the bottom it says creativity. This is self-realization. This is, determination, reflecting on a situation. Now, if you look here, this queen, she's looking down at the sunflower. Sunflowers are all about happiness, but she is looking down at it with sorrow, sadness. She's actually picking at the leaves of the flower. So you're not open to this new opportunity because you are still grieving the loss of the relationship that just ended. You're still healing. You're still doing this inward healing, reflection, looking at things that didn't go right, did go right. They're also saying for a number of you, you're having some self-realization. Aha. So for some of you, it's almost like you're realizing, because everything's not always 100% the other person. You always find stories, there's two sides, but they always kind of meet in the middle. So some of you are realizing some mistakes and things you did in the relationship, why it fell apart, but also some of you are realizing that that's not really what you wanted, what you desired. For your dream, now you're looking back, you're like, yeah, they weren't really the one anyhow. They didn't make me happy. They made me sad. It wasn't what I wanted. And they are saying that the relationship's over now. It is done, because you guys, for a number of months, it was like hanging on and not being done. But they're saying that he or she has gone a new direction, because you look, This guy, he's painting his dream woman. He's doing this mural of his dream woman. It's not this woman. His back is turned on her. This would be you. So he has gone in a new direction. You're going in a new direction. Your divine team, God, Jesus, angels, they are bringing you the love of a lifetime now. But you're not yet poised. You're not yet ready for it. Because a lot of you, they're saying that you're still wallowing, drowning in sadness. You're still not over. You still have not completed your healing. Now, as far as what your fears or... Okay. They told me to pull 3 more cards on this. Let me see what it is. Oh, okay. So for those of you that are still very sad and heartbroken, they want you to see, so this man, and feel free to change the genders accordingly. So he left you out in the cold. You see this guy sitting on this box in despair, crying into his hands. He's got this not hired sign behind him. The person left you. They went in a new direction. They chose someone else. They brought somebody else on for the job. But that is actually, this is the most positive card in the deck. That's actually a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise. The fact that they went in a different direction is God's gift to you. They want you to know that. They want you to stop crying. They want you to accept this new offer that's coming your way. Because it's a blessing. It's a blessing that the breakup happened, because they have something so much better for you. And it's not even like you have to wait a long time for it, because it's here. Now, as far as what your hopes or your fears are, you have the Fool, and you have this Knight of Cups. My throat's acting up. On the bottom it says spirituality. Now, you know, the Fool taking this leap into the unknown. Some people would say foolish because he's going across this big valley and could fall down in it. And the Knight of Cups. So, for those of you that are still mourning the loss of the relationship that ended, they're saying that you are hopeful for a fresh start, a new beginning with this person. You would like to start over. You are hoping that they will make you an offer. And you see how he's sitting here and he's plucking. So he's plucking the petals off this flower. Kind of like in the old thing, you know, when we were kids, we would get flowers and we'd pluck the petals off one at a time. He loves me not. He loves me not. And we're saying this internal quiet prayer, please God, please let me get the last petal and have it be, he loves me. But it's like you're doing that. You're hoping that they love you. You're hoping that they'll come back your direction. You're hoping that they will express how they feel with you. You want to know how they feel. They're saying, but you already know that. You're hopeful for them to have a complete change. Direction, change in feelings. But they're saying that you deep down, you already know that that's not the case. Because you have this main female, then you have Journey, and then you have Courthouse. Now I'm going to move this so you can see all of them. So you are extremely fearful. See how her face, she's like got a good solid grip on that chair, like, oh, I need some support. But she's not looking forward. She's not looking in the direction of him because you're fearful of facing the truth. They're saying that, you see this guy has his bags all packed. Bags are packed. He's jumping on the train. The train's going in a different direction. Train's going on a new journey elsewhere, new home, new place. And you're not wanting to see that. You're not wanting to acknowledge that. You're fearful that he's gone on the journey for good. Now, the Courthouse, obviously, it's about legal things, but it's just in its basic, it's about decisions. Now, when this card is close to a person, that means it's positive. It's something in their favor. When this card is at a distance from a person, that means it is not in their favor. So you are hoping that they will change their direction and come back in your direction. You are hoping that they will come and make an offer. You fear that that's not going to happen. And in fact, it's not going to happen, they're saying. Hence why God has brought you this gift, this blessing, this new offer. They're trying to get you to just accept the new offer. Be open to the new offer. It's everything that you've been hoping for, you've been praying for, you've been asking for. Now, as far as what the angels are recommending for you, and then this will be your outcome in the month of March. So you have this card. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. And on the back, it says you are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So, you know how they were saying earlier, it's often, you know, he'll have a story, she'll have a story, but it really falls in the middle. When relationships fall apart, it's not always one party that's at fault. There's usually that pie is shared. We all have our part in it. You had your part in the breaking apart of this relationship. And a lot of times when we're going through heartbreak, you know, it often will seem more soothing and helping us heal. And we're like, they jacked it all up. They screwed up real bad. And you are going through a healing of your heart right now. You've got this card, Massage. At the bottom it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. And you see he's got his hands. So they're encouraging you to do things this month to take care of yourself, to help heal your heart, do things to remember that you are very special and loved and amazing, and do some special spa treatments. Get pampered, because you're not, at this point, you're not feeling loved. You're feeling unloved. But going and getting yourself pampered and people rubbing on your feet, rubbing on your back, that'll just make you start to feel loved again. And you need to feel loved again because you are loved. Now, they are encouraging, oh, that's interesting. So they have these cards and they're telling me about them as we're going through them, but they're mirroring each other. So you have this card, Maturity, and then you have this card, Take a Step Back. And at the bottom, Take a Step Back, it says, Thank you, angels, for helping me step back from what's not serving me. And then you have Success, and you have Spiritual Abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. So, in the month of March, they are encouraging you because you are, this maturity, you are in this time of expansiveness, growth, new beginnings. You have a new beginning here. This is a gift if you accept it. And in order for you to accept it, it requires completely, fully stepping away from the one that you're still holding on. You're still clinging to them. But this gift, this success, this new relationship cannot come in if you're still holding on to the old. So they're encouraging you to let them go. Move forward fearlessly. You be the fool who takes the leap of faith in this new direction. And they're encouraging you to go in this new direction in March because it is going to bring you happiness, joy. It is in fact going to bring you the things that you desire. They're trying. They've been working very hard. They're saying that they've been working very hard to align this meeting, align this, to make this happen. They need you to be, and they're recommending that you open up to it. They're asking that you stop fighting it. So your outcome in the month of March. Okay, they want me to look at. So you've got this card. You need a hug. Squeeze. So your divine team, they are hugging you. You're not alone. They love you. Then you've got the card Time to Let Go. You already know that. You already know that. It's time to move on. And let yourself cry. Because some of you've been holding on, and you know your hopes and fears, you're still plucking petals off flowers. Loves me, loves me not, loves me, loves me not. It's time to just let go, stop plucking flowers, and allow yourself to cry. You haven't allowed yourself to cry. You haven't allowed yourself to let them go. You haven't allowed yourself to start the healing process. So until you allow yourself to heal, you're not going to be open to this new opportunity. And you don't want to miss out on this new opportunity because they have brought you blessings. They have. The blessings are there. They've got this new direction all set up for you. You're worried, you're afraid you're going to fall off the cliff. You're afraid it's just, oh my gosh, going to be a disaster. But when you come to the understanding and knowledge of that's the person who's going to set you free, that's the person who's going to bring you your happiness, your joy, they are your other half, this new person, then you'll be able to move forward. They don't want you to miss the opportunity. So your outcome for the month of March, you have the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups, and at the bottom it says partnership. Now the Six of Swords, this is a fearful departure. Like, this guy does not look happy. He doesn't really have anything in the boat. He's just pushing the boat into the direction of the new. There's no leaves on the trees. Everything's barren, but he's leaving the barren land where there's no fruit. Nothing's going to grow. This is about a fearful departure toward a new unknown destination. You are departing this barren land, this relationship that was not taking root. It wasn't bearing fruit for you. It was not to say it wasn't worthless. You enjoyed it. You had a good time, but it wasn't meant to stand the test of time. And now it's over. See, the tree's dead. There's no leaves on it. It won't be coming back to life. There will be no rebirth. It is over. So you're being divinely taken into a new partnership, a new relationship that will bear fruit for you. It is blessed. It will be a relationship that is balanced. They will bring you this happiness that you desire because you weren't happy in the relationship that ended. But the new person, they're going to bring you happiness. They're also going to be forthright with their intentions. So some of you, you're still stuck in that state. Loves me not, loves me not. You're still stuck in a state of hoping. Because the relationship that ended for some of you, they were never clear with you on what their intentions were. Because you were hoping, hold on one second, let me pick Lexi up. There you go. You were hoping for something long-term. You were wanting commitment. You were wanting marriage. You were wanting the whole shebang. They did not want that. They didn't want to hurt your feelings, so they weren't going to tell you. They were not going to come right out and be like, yeah, no, I'm enjoying your company, but that's really all there is. This new person, they will be forthright with their intentions. You will have no questions on whether or not they love you. They will make it very clear. They will go over the top to make it clear to you that you are undoubtedly, unquestionably the one for them. And the angels just clinked on the windows to give you clarification. Yes, that is what, and they just hit them again. That is what they will be doing. So the relationship is fresh. The relationship that just ended, it's literally fresh. It's just happened, literally. For those of you, it may have just even happened the first week of. So you're feeling down in the dumps. You're not feeling good. Some of you, it's also tied, the relationship ending. So maybe you did have, maybe you lived together. And now that they're not there, they're not splitting the cost of the bills with you any longer. So now you're also financially down because you're like, oh, I need some help financially. So now you're just focused on work. You're focused on putting your life back together, put your pieces back together. But a lot of you, they're saying that you're not even focused on healing and putting it back together. You've just been working and ignoring it, hoping that it's going to change. And it's not going to change, they're saying. This official person, obviously this can be a military, police officer, somebody in uniform, but this card, when it's not talking about a military person, and it's not, and if it's not by a person, because typically this will represent someone, like if this was next to, let's see here, you did have a main. So say you had the main female, and then right next to the main female, you had this official person. Well, then that would mean that woman is in the military, or she is a police officer, or something to that effect. Not being next to that, it means that this is going to happen whether we like it or not. It means this situation is out of our control. We have zero control over it. So what they're saying is the divine has stepped in. You don't have control over this. You don't like the fact that you don't have control over it. But that's because they're forcing you into happiness. You're fighting it. You don't like it. But it's happening in March. They are bringing you a new partner, like it or not, ready or not. They're bringing you a new partner in March. And hopefully, by the time we get to April, you'll be happy and excited about it. Because here they've got this person, he's coming in, he's so excited. Oh, he is ready to make this offer. He's ready to move things forward. And you just don't care. Because you're mourning the loss of the one who did not treat you right at all. They never told you what they wanted or what their intentions were because they didn't have the right intentions. They never planned to be with you long term. They never planned to marry you. They didn't plan to do that. You are deserving of so much better. They weren't good for you. They weren't doing the right things for you. You deserve someone who will do the right things for you. So God is shoving you in this new direction, into this new person, this new beginning. Because they're saying there are a few of you out there that are excited. So go on ahead and cheer and get excited for the rest, because they're saying the majority of you are not excited. So they're just going to keep pulling you along. They're going to bring you into this new love, and they are going to hope that you will warm up to it before you scare this person off. Now, the nice thing is, this person, where's that card? Oh, it's your understanding card. This person is a divine love for you. They could be a twin soul. They're not a twin flame. Twin flames have already met. They could be a twin soul. They could be a soulmate. But they are your divine counter. You've been keeping yourself stuck in this prison. You've been keeping yourself stuck in this hell, mourning a person who is not your person. They brought you your person. He's here. She's here.